Hi, welcome to Moments with Mershine, where we talk about handbags, lifestyle, and fashion. I'm so happy that you guys are here. And today we are talking about Coach. They have some new releases on their site. So you know, I've got my notes and I've got my laptop. And so before we get into this video, click on subscribe because that helps us to grow our channel. And I really do appreciate the support. So let's get into this video. Now, I made a list of some of the things that are on the site that I think are hits and things that I think are misses. So let's go down this list. Now, the first thing on my list is the Twisted Tabby. Coach has had the Tabby in their lineup for years. It has been a very successful bag, but I'm just not feeling this one. This one is a miss for me. And I don't like the look. It looks, for the money, I just can't justify spending $500. $495. It comes in an array of colors, and some folks may really like that because it's different. But for me, it's a miss. The next thing I have on my list is the ribbed Coach tank top. Now, I love tank tops. I'm that girl. I wear them a lot in the summer. I could tell that the quality is there for this tank top. It comes in 3 colors. There's a blush, black, and white. But for $75, if I'm buying a tank top, I want to see the insignia. I know some people are in a minimalist and they don't want people to know that it's one of those, if you know, you know. Yeah, I want you to know if I'm spending $75 for a tank top. It does have Coach right here in the center, but it is the same color thread as the actual material of the shirt. So it does not really stand out, especially on the black. You can barely even see it. So I would not spend $70 for that. That would be a miss for me. However, I do like the Jet shoulder bag. I think it's a beautiful bag. It comes in several different colors. You can get it in light blue, black, there is white, there is also, what is this color here? It's brass and the color is called Moonlight, so that's a little different. But I really like the bag because you can wear it as a shoulder handbag, crossbody, or you could take the straps off and wear it as a clutch. So I think you would definitely be able to get your money's worth out of this bag. It's $250 and it's a smaller bag, and I think the price point is just right for this one. The next item they have is the flat sandal. It's a tea rose. It's a slide. It's $175. It comes in blush and it also comes in black. I'm not a big fan, but I'm not going to give it a miss, right? I think that if you wore it with an outfit that was a solid and you just really did up the accessories, I think you can really make this shoe stand out and pop without it looking childish. So I do think that this one is a winner. I think some people, it really fits in their wheelhouse, and from what I understand, it's selling very, very well. Next item that I have on my list is the graphic t-shirt. They have a few graphic t-shirts. They have Coach written all over them. They are $125 each. I really think, like I said, for me, they're a miss. I don't have a problem with spending $125 on a tee that I think that I can get a lot of wear out of, but I really don't like the designs. One is someone skating or surfing. I'm not a surfer girl. The next one, you have roller coasters and Ferris wheels on it, and that just does not work for me. So I would say that the t-shirts, because of the graphics, are a miss. Now, you also have the Amelia Mary Jane shoe with the tea roses. Now, we looked at the flat, right? But now this is a Mary Jane. And for me, at my grown age, my big age, it's a miss. I wouldn't spend $175 on that shoe. In fact, it looks like one of the shoes that I used to buy for my daughters when we were going for Easter at church. It just looks very childish to me. Like I said, in my big age, for me to wear that shoe. It comes in blush. It comes in black. However, the shoe itself, from what I understand, is selling very well. So someone must like it. And so if it works for you, that is fantastic. And I'm happy for you. But for me, it is a miss. Next item we have is a strawberry bag. Now, this strawberry bag is cute. For $350, I think she's cute. However, we know the Coach is really leaning into the novelty, right? They've had dinosaurs and teddy bears and Tyrannosaurus Rexes and all kinds of whimsical characters as part of their handbag legacy. This strawberry bag, like I said, she is cute. You can wear her on crossbody. You can wear her on your shoulder. But for me, for $350, she's a miss. I think they're overplaying their hand with novelty and saying because it's novelty and people are collecting, they're going to spend the $350 so they can collect this bag. And I just think you don't do that to your audience. And I think that's overshooting the price point at $350, especially for the size of the bag. It's 8 by 7 and it's heart shaped. So you're not getting a lot of room to really utilize the bag. You may be able to put your phone, keys, lip gloss, and some cards. That's all you're going to get in that bag. So, like I said, she's cute, but to me, she's a miss. Now, as we go on, I love the next item, you guys. The Sage shoulder bag. Love her. Really cute. Comes in black and in chalk with brass hardware. You can wear her shoulder, crossbody. Now, with her, she is shaped in about the size of this studio bag. Where this studio bag is quilted, this bag is flat. It has a magnetic clasp instead of a clasp like this. I will include pictures so you can see her. For $395, yeah, I would spend the money. I think it's cute. It's a classic bag. You can get a lot of wear out of it. I think it converts well from day to night. It's a winner. Next item or two items. We're going to talk about them together. Coin purses. They have a star coin purse that's yellow, and then they also have a red heart coin purse. Now, I have a red heart coin purse from Coach. Mine is patent leather and it's studded, and the one that they are offering is just like this one, okay? With the exception that it does not have the studs and it's not patent leather. They're $95 a piece, and would I spend the money? Yes, I would. So I think that's a hit. Now, the reason why I would spend the money is because, one, I can use this as a coin purse. Now, I know we're not really carrying coins the way we used to. A lot of people carry cards. However, I've used this for travel. I've put earrings in here and some of my smaller jewelry items. Cute. You can also use it as a bag charm, and I've used it a lot as a bag charm. So I could see getting $95 wear out of this item. So yeah, that's definitely a hit. The last item that I'll be talking about today is the horse and carriage sunglasses. Y'all, I would buy these in a heartbeat because I'm a sunglass girl. I love them in the tortoise shell with the gold accent on them. I think they are definitely a winner. They are so beautiful. And then I also love them in the black. So I think they are stunning, and I would spend the money. So they got those and knocked them right out the park. So just to go down the list, the things that I said are hits is the Jet shoulder bag for $250, the Sage shoulder bag for $395, the Star and Heart coin purses, the bucket hat. I put it in that winner column. The sunglasses were also a hit. And I'm sorry, you guys, I didn't show you the bucket hat. Now, the bucket hat itself is cute. It's crocheted. I think it's one of those things if you just want to stunt on somebody, but you cannot. She is not a beach girl. You cannot take her to the beach because you get one grain of sand in that thing and it's going to look like trash. So yes, this is a stunner. This is if you're going out for the day and you want to just bump up your look. So I would go for the bucket hat at $150. The things that didn't really go well that I said are misses. The Twisted Tabby bag for $495. It looks like someone's on a hallucinogenic, and no, that does not work. The tank top, no. Like I said, if I'm going to spend $75 for a tank top, I want Coach to scream across the chest. The graphic tees, No, did not work well. The Amelia Mary Jane, not a fan of that. The slide, I will let that slide. Not really a big fan, but I'll let it slide. And the strawberry bag for $350. That's a miss, because I think that's a bit much for that size bag. So with those items, those are the hits and misses from Coach's newest releases. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you have any of these items? Are you interested in getting any of them? So please click on subscribe, share this video with your family and friends, and until the next time, take care of yourself and peace. Bye-bye.